I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why vegans are better than Santa.
Hello, as you may have guessed, today's video is going to be on that vegan teacher, Miss Kadie, and what she thinks about Santa. So I can't see this being a very Merry Christmas video with her in it. Can you, honestly? So what complaints has the vegan teacher got against Santa? Well, I'm sure it's going to be the obvious that he's not vegan, but let's find out, shall we?
The first reason is that Santa eats cookies and drinks milk, and never does he mention that they are vegan.
Oh, right. So Santa has got to tell everyone that the milk he drinks and the food he eats is vegan, does he? But just because he doesn't say it's vegan, does that really mean it's not? I mean, who believes a word that Miss Kadie says? You know, that vegan teacher, this moronic idiot that is trying to get everyone to go vegan and who is failing miserably time after time after time.
So that is absolutely atrocious. He should be telling everybody that he will refuse to accept any milk unless it is soy milk, oat milk, hemp milk, or any other kind of plant-based milk. And the cookies that he eats, they should have no milk in them and no eggs either.
Hey, vegan teacher, I've got a valid question for you. Happens if Santa is a celiac, then what should he have then? Because a lot of celiacs are also lactose intolerant. So what kind of milk and cookies can he have then? Because he can't have plant-based stuff. Celiacs can't eat wheat, oats, barley and rye. So pray tell me, what should they eat then?
And he should absolutely refuse to give anyone presents if they have dead body parts in their house or any kind of food or any kind of furniture that isn't 100% vegan. Second of all, vegans will never wear wool or fur or feathers.
Well, vegan teacher, the hypocrite in you is coming out. Isn't that a woolen cardigan that you are wearing? Because it certainly looks like it to me. Vegans don't wear wool. Well, what are you wearing then, love?
And if you look at Santa's outfit, he has a trim on there. Now, which kind of animal is he wearing? Or is that wool that was ripped away from a sheep who wanted it?
Have you ever considered the fact that it's not real and it's made of polyester? You know, it's not actually wool or feathers or whatever it is you think it is, vegan teacher. You know, there's something called common sense, and it seems to be something that you, ma'am, are seriously lacking.
Santa should be telling us that his clothes are vegan. He should have it clearly marked. This is a vegan sweater. This is a vegan hat. These are vegan gloves. He should let children know that he is an ethical vegan so that there is no mistaking what he stands for.
Hey, dudes and dudesses, why does the vegan teacher have to ruin Christmas? I mean, it's not bad enough that she made videos with Gordon Ramsay and horrible videos about Call Me Chris, and she picked on that poor baby who was sucking on the spare rib, and now she also has to ruin Christmas as well. Is no one allowed to enjoy anything in this world with you around, vegan teacher?
The third reason is, why is Santa only giving gifts to humans? What about all of the animals? You know, the animals who are on sanctuaries right now living there because they've been saved by vegans?
As usual, vegan teacher, what a load of absolute BS you are spouting there. How many vegans do you think there are in the world? Because I can assure you it's a lot less than there are celiacs in the world. So you're telling me that only vegans run animal sanctuaries, are you? You have not got the foggiest idea what you are talking about. If you're going to make a video, at least do some research on the subject. I know hundreds of people who look after animals and have sanctuaries and have charity shops that are dedicated to animal welfare, and that's where all the proceeds go. And I can assure you, ma'am, none of them are vegan.
Do you know how hungry they are? Do you know how many amazing sanctuaries there are right now with animals who don't have enough hay, enough barns to protect them? Why is Santa, in all of his bags, never having gifts for the animals? We want vegan dog food to be in there, we want vegan cat food, and we want lots of items to be in that sled of his.
Seems as you are such an amazing advocate for these said animals, why don't you put your money where your mouth is, vegan teacher? You can put all those things in this fictional sled if you really want to. No one is stopping you. Hey.
Including all kinds of products to be able to make shelters for the animals. Now, for those of you who are watching, make sure that you look up the local sanctuary in your neighborhood and go and donate to them, because Santa seems to have been forgetting the animals year after year.
I give on a regular basis to the animal charities. I give them all my clothes that are hardly worn, and people buy them and are grateful for them. I donate them all the time, and all the money goes to the animals. My mum lives in the UK and she runs a page on Facebook as well as other places, and she receives donations from the general public, and she spends all her time selling said items, and she donates all of the money that she gets to a dog's charity. What do you do, vegan teacher? Why haven't you made a video telling us all of the donations that you've made? Because that's what I've really been waiting for.
The fourth reason is that Santa is fat.
Well, there's plenty of animals that are fat. Pigs are fat. Cows are fat. Dogs can be fat if they're not fed properly. Every animal on the planet can be fat, and yet here you are, fat shaming Santa? Really? Just because you're skinny, that doesn't mean you're healthy. I mean, what about people that have got ED? They are extremely skinny, but that doesn't make them healthy, does it?
Now, I want you to look around at the vegans that you know. I want you to count how many you see who are unhealthy, overweight. The vast majority of us take care of ourselves. We do our best to eat whole foods, healthy foods, because the average vegan is more intelligent than Santa. We also have more willpower than him. So, for those of you who are watching, if you want to be better than Santa, go and look at Chronometer and put in all the foods that you eat so that you make sure you get all the nutrients that you need. And the reason that that's important is because you need to stay healthy so that you can speak out to defend the defenseless, and we can help end the animal holocaust that's going on right now.
I only know a few people who are vegan. Wow. Are not anymore actually, because they became ill because their bodies couldn't cope with the vegan diet. So no, being vegan doesn't necessarily make you healthy, just the same as one size doesn't fit all. One diet doesn't fit everyone on the planet, regardless of how much crap you spout to us, vegan teacher. And I made a video previously on celebrities who had gone off of the vegan diet because of how ill it made them. I'll link that up there.
And what about the reindeer? Did anybody ever think about them? Do you think that the reindeer want to be enslaved and have these ropes around them, tied up, forced to do whatever it is that Santa wants, forced to go left, forced to go right, forced to go all the way from the North Pole, all the way down to Florida, and all the way over here to Italy and all around the world? I don't think so. You know, do they have a union? Are we making sure that these animals are getting breaks? In fact, you know what? Fuck the union. Animals should not be enslaved. Just like you don't believe in enslaving black people, right? Don't enslave the reindeer.
Hey, Skeletor, are you trying to convince us that only animals and people of colour have ever been slaves? because I'm here to tell you that throughout history, people of every colour and every race have been enslaved, even white people, you know. Perhaps you need to open a history book and educate yourself because you are spouting utter crap. Believe it or not, these are not all of her points, but I'm not going to bore you with the rest of it because all she says is that children don't deserve presents either, you know, from this fictitious character who enslaves his reindeer. Well, that's been my vegan teacher video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Ta-ta for now.